Hi, this is Saralyn, and I just wanted to share with you some information about airless pumps. So this isn't a condition that only our company has a problem with. It actually is an issue that any company that has airless pump bottles seems to be struggling with. But I want to explain to you how to make these work. If you've not opened it so far, this will work. Or if you haven't, like we've had some videos where you need to tap on it. Sometimes I know with myself, I tapped a little too aggressively and now it won't work. So if you get a bottle and it starts doing this, if you start by doing these treatments to your bottle, that would be better than opening it. Please do not open it. That right away allows the air to go in. It'll no longer have the vacuum suction on it, and you will not be able to make it do what I'm about to show you. Okay, so if you have trouble pumping the jar, then all that you have to do is I like to take a screw because that's a very sharp point that gets wide very quickly. You're not trying to go inside of the jar. You're just trying to, there's a little tiny hole. I don't know if the computer will grab this, but there's a little tiny hole. Nope, it wants to grab me right there. And the nice thing about that hole is it allows me to stick it in there and not slide all over. Okay, that way it's a little less dangerous. So then you set it on the table. I'm going to put my video down here for you to see. You set it on the table and with the lid on. Okay, let's see. Put the lid on. Hold on to that container with the nail or the screw, preferably in that little tiny hole. And then you take a hammer and then you just tap softly. And then what happens is that this little disc that is just actually more of a decoration than anything comes off, and I just set it to the side, and then I want to show you what's in there. This is actually the way our bottles always were, even in the company that I previously was with, and these are called airless pumps. And the airless, it's even doing it right now. What happens is the cylinder tends to slide down, especially when the ingredient inside of it is real light and not real heavy or creamy. And that's what these are. These are more serums. So the treatment products tend to give us a little bit more of trouble. So if you take that little disc off there, and when you just push up, normally then, and it did it when I took my finger off, it just then push it back up and it's good to go. Now, if you open it up and you go to pump, and mine's working again, thank goodness, and you go to pump and still nothing comes out, hold on. Okay, then what you need to do is you need to take I like to take a pen at this point. It's a little softer than my nail. You take the pen, push at the same time that you pump the jar. So then what happens is the extra air comes out of the jar inside of the cylinder. And then again, when you go to pump it, it works. Okay, so what do you do after that? It's going to continue to slide down. If you like what I do, as I travel a lot, my products go with me in my suitcases, and I fly a lot. But it doesn't take that. It can literally take setting it down too hard on the counter, and next thing you know, that little cylinder slid down. So yeah, see, it just did it again. It literally clicks up when I do that. So I like to leave my cylinders off. There's really no reason. It totally cleans out every single bit of product in there. It's totally dry by the time it slides up, so you're not wasting any product. Some of the worst things you can do is you can unscrew this lid. People think there's some kind of a tube that's connected to that, but that is not a true statement. There's no little tube, just a little tiny, tiny piece that allows this whole cylinder to clean out, so you waste absolutely no product. Okay, so a super easy fix is just to keep the little end off of the end of the bottle, and that allows you to always just put your finger in there. I like to even pump it that way. Every time I use it, I just pump and push at the same time, and then you're good to go. All right, so thank you very much for joining me, and if you have any questions, just let us know.